Man, you know, sometimes I don't think I'm really up for living in the big city. It's just sometimes it really starts to get to you. All the hustle and bustle of all the cars constantly passing by. It's nice being so connected, but it's really emotionally draining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's Mario Kart World! Ah! Alright. I think some people are in the room with me already. Yep, there's Dachi. Must be nice having a Switch
Is the
2.
Mario Kart in the room with us now?
Yeah. Oh god, I'm on fire! Alright, everyone come meet up. Len, you should get a Switch 2. Faster, dummy. Just stop being poor.
Yes.
Yeah, or alternatively, take out a loan, I guess.
Or just wait to play the video game for a little while.
Absolutely not. Impossible. Unreasonable. Ow.
Where did you go?
Oh, up.
Away.
You said to meet up and then fucking run off somewhere.
Well, I got distracted because I needed to show off the fact that there's. Hang on, I'll find you. You stay where you are, because also, yeah, there's just people driving around with obstacles constantly in the back of their car, which is very funny. But yeah, just come hang out by the starting line, I guess. There we are. Ah, you bitch! Hey. Oh, you bitch! Alright, so, I guess before we get started, let's just fuck around and drive a little bit. Just go on a little road trip together.
Where?
Alright, so, oh god, that's a civilian! I guess let's just make our way across Crown City and just go where the wind takes us. Hello from VR land. Yeah. So I am very tempted to do something that Shango Show did the other day, where she invented the Spiral World Tour, or Spiral Cup World Tour or something like that. I forget exactly what it's called, but she designed a map, or a course in which you start from Whistle Stop Summit and make your way all the way around the whole map, and then
The big spiral.
in a
Every
big
course.
ass spiral, and then up to Rainbow Road, which is rather nuts. So we're not going to do that, but I do quite enjoy the connective courses. Wow, also, I just noticed there's a lot more little panels to find in Crown City versus every
Yeah.
other location, just because of how big the map is. That makes sense.
Yeah, there's like 3 whole race courses just in Crown City, basically.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of nuts. But yeah, let me know how volume levels are, because I've not streamed the Switch 2 yet. Yeah, so, but I guess for now, oh, you found your way exactly to me. Donk. What a polite little Yoshi. Who's everyone's favorite character?
And you're
to
sitting
race
on
with
holding
so
a
far?
bomb.
What? Ah! How could you? He was just minding his own business. I love how you can hop.
Oh,
Bouncing back and forth.
Ah! Toad
Oh.
just appeared in his car. Hang on. We have to follow this guy now. Oh!
Oh god.
I gotta see where this
NPCs
guy's
are
on
not
his way.
synced.
Oh, well then, you just follow me then. There you go, buddy. So, I like to play Mario Kart with auto accelerate turned on because I don't like holding down the A button all the time. But when it comes to exploring the overworld,
Up your immersion.
when it comes to exploring the overworld, it does make it a little tricky. I love Dubby just casually hanging out with a bomb strapped to her car.
We were the same thing a minute ago.
Well, yeah, but now we are actively pursuing someone. Dachi, no! You can hit me all you want, but I'm trying to see where this dude's going. Just because he happened to spawn into his car when I happened to be there. I'm a little nervous. Oh, hang on. Crown City. Also, I love how all of the vehicles that the NPCs in this game drive look like absurdly large minivans. Dachi, you bitch! Get out of his way. He's trying to drive to work. He can't move while you're in the way. Don't look so smug. I'm trying to very carefully. Ah! I know you don't see anyone, but on my side where you stopped your car was directly in front of his path. Yeah, I know that the NPCs aren't synced between. Hang on. You know what? Let's do this. I'll accelerate off. There we go. Ah! You just skipped ahead a little bit. Dachi! All right. You know what? Let's get started. View room info. Yeah. So if anyone wants to join in the room, just ask nicely, or if you have me added as a friend, you can just do that. But let's start the game.
I can't believe they got rid of I'm using tilt controls.
What was that?
I can't believe they got rid of I'm using tilt controls.
Oh no, they did? That's ridiculous. I like the intermission differences. 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes. I kind of like 5 minutes just so we have a little bit of downtime to fuck around in between courses. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do 5 minutes. And if worse comes to worse, we'll just stop and restart. Because 5 minutes is going to be longer than most of the races. But I just kind of like driving around. Yeah, so you can pick from the courses that are closest to where you are, or you can just go to the full screen and just pick freely. I'm gonna pick Dandelion Depths. Don't, 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 don't. Also, it's at 100cc because I haven't fully gotten used to 150. I have all the costumes. I do not have all the unlockable transfer, like all the miscellaneous characters that you transform into, that you have to have Kamek transform you into, which is just ridiculous. But I did get Cataquack, and that's important. I forgot I didn't have auto accelerate turned on. This game's remixes for all the in-between tracks are insanely good, but the original tracks are also just absurdly good. So, Dragoni, what have you seen of this game so far?
This.
Great. So, just for those of us that haven't had the chance to experience it. Oh, come on! Dachi was in the middle of getting her just desserts for being too good at this game. Wah! Wah! That's okay.
Watch yourself.
My skill at this game is immediately going to decline by virtue of being on stream. So, my current experience with this game is I have gold on all the 50cc cups and all the Grand Prix and all of the and same for Knockout Tour, but I do not have. I'm working on the 100cc versions for both of them. But the one that's been really fucking obnoxious is the Banana Cup. I don't know why. It just really fucking annoys me. Because every goddamn time I get taken out by the, or like I miss out on what should be an easy win after getting gold on every other track. But then fucking Great Question Mark Block Ruins is the bane of my existence for some fucking reason. So I've just been doing Peach Beach, Salty Speedway, and Dino Jungle over and over and over again, just to consistently get beat on Great Question Mark Block Ruins, and it's just misery. Oh fuck! Gomez, you can't distract me while I'm driving! No! It's not like I'm gonna get first anyway, it's fine. How's it going, Gomez?
Anything useful from the item boxes, please.
Ain't that the mood? Banana Cup made a lot of problems for me too. Good. I'm glad that I'm not alone in that. Until the next race. 5 minutes. Scatter! I think I might also change the lobby options midway through, but honestly, I just like, yeah, this game's Rainbow Road is kind of not as difficult as one might expect. Oh god, I killed him!
Oh god.
Oh yeah, this is a thwamp, I believe.
A thwamp?
They're a thwomp ramp. They look like an even more of an upset baby. Nice. Alright, I'm turning auto accelerate back on. No, not auto use item. Oh, I can just decrease the intermission time. Great. It's a wamp, okay. Right, my brain always fucks up thwomp and womp internally, which is not great. Let's drive to Sky High Sunday, because I said so. You're certainly dressed for it. What's everyone's favorite character with a costume so far? Or, like, favorite costume character specifically.
Of the ones I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
the one Madachi's wearing.
Cowboy hat Mario with the crown on top is very good, yeah.
That is also my least favorite costume I've seen.
Well, no, you just saw Dubby in Aurora Princess Rosalina.
Oh, I didn't register that for some reason.
I mean, she's already absolutely radiant. Both Dubby and Rosalina. Donk! Oh, that was an excellent shot. Ah! I knew that was coming. It's simple if you remember that thwomps are thick. That doesn't actually help. I love this like electronic music remix of Cheap Cheap Beach, which is justified by they're having a fucking music festival on the beach, which is awesome. Ah! Yeah. Between rounds though, Dragoni, I will show off some of the costumes. There are some fucking bangers. Although I am pretty upset that not every character has a costume. Some characters have 5, some characters have none. It's understandable that like a lot of the miscellaneous enemies don't have costumes, but like
here's my cow beach costume.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't expect that, but it's like, how does Koopa Troopa have 5, but Nabbit have 0, and Donkey Kong? Yeah, why does Donkey Kong have 1? Is the one that really gets
It was just stretch to get Donkey Kong to wear that much clothing already.
That as evidenced by the DK Bonanza direct that we saw, Donkey Kong is barely being convinced to wear his overalls to be OG compliant. Honestly, the only other thing that he's really missing is like
damn it.
shoes. Fuck that Cheap Cheap. That particular Cheap Cheap has wronged me personally. It feels weird to get 9th and be like, oh, that's okay. Because there's so many fucking people on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Koopa having a lot of costumes makes sense, but like, it annoys me. Because Shy Guy has 2, and Shy Guy is like a long-standing background character in Mario Kart and other spin-offs, but like, Koopa gets a bunch as well, and it's like, I feel like they could have stood to give him a few more. And also, some weird exclusions, like there are some Toads that have like warm beanies in the cold weather that show up as background elements, and Toad nor Toadette, neither of them have that as their outfit, which is weird. Shut up, Nabbit is not an industry plant. I love Nabbit. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of really good ones. But I think out of all of them, Yoshi probably has my favorite selection overall. I also just love that you can just knock shit out of the way. Koopa Troopa Beach has... Yeah, so let's go to Dino Dino Jungle. I hate my life. I hate question block ruins. Spike, what? That's disgusting.
Out of wait. Ah! God damn it. Hell.
Is it giant nerd in my DMs. Where? Ah! Fuck this map. Fuck this map. It's a great course, but I fucking hate it.
Sounds like a skill issue.
This reminds me a lot of Cloud Top Cruise in Mario Kart 8, but like way harder. Especially when you reach it at the end of your Banana Cup and you only have one go around. Fuck you! Made me so angry I burped somehow.
Impressive.
God damn it. Go up the wall properly.
Ah! Okay. Not working. The music on this map is aces, though.
Ah, what the fuck did I... Come on.
Ah!
Oh, boy.
Beep. I love the big onomatopoeia for all the effects, like boom. It's boom for Bob-omb, kaboom for if someone gets hit by the blue shell explosion, and then just beep for the super horn. And of course, if I get hit, it's always fuck. Just in big red and yellow letters. Nabbit wins! Nabbit always wins!
Can I?
Nabbit wins! Nabbit wins! So Len sent me a picture from their VR setup that they've got, and they're watching me, but their VR setup has a picture of a fish on it. Like their character they've got just has a fish on their VR headset for some reason, which is very funny.
It's a rotating fish gif.
Oh, that's so funny. All right, but yeah, so like I was saying earlier, some of my favorite costumes, Mariachi Waluigi is pretty great,
That's
even
pretty
though it's
good.
kind of out of nowhere. Vampire is also just amazing, if for no other reason than just a fucking excellent name, and also just the gold embossed letters on the back of his gloves. And Biker Waluigi is like genuinely actual biker looking, and then there's also Road Ruffian. Yeah, no, like all of Waluigi's costumes are extremely Robbie Rotten coded, but this one's like if Robbie Rotten fused with Sporticus, because he's got like the sportswear, but everything else about him is Robbie Rotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Road Ruffian Wario looks Mad Max. Then Work Crew Wario looks like Foreman Spike, which I think is fun. And then Wicked Wasp Wario is very silly because, like,
It's just a bee.
yeah, but like his hat and his overalls clearly weren't made with the extra parts in mind. So I like to imagine he just spray painted his overalls his overalls and then just stuck a needle through the back.
Yeah, that tracks.
Road Ruffian Waluigi is very Cloud Strife now that you mention it, yeah. Shit, no! Ah, not again! I was showing off things! Is that Peach Beach?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say, that looks nothing like the preview image for Peach Beach in any other instance. I love what they did with Peach Beach in this game, by the way.
Yeah.
So Peach Beach was a pretty standard course in Double Dash, but they did an excellent job freshening it up a little bit. Speaking of freshening it up, this remix of Bowser's boss theme from 3D World is excellent. Ah! Waha! No! Ah! You almost got me with that, you fucking dick. I saw you swerve over to the left to try and catch me in that explosion. There's green shells whirling around everywhere. Fuck you, Cataquack!
Hey, what? Why the fuck? Dragon just sight a fucking falling asshole.
Donk. Also, love seeing the little seeds floating around on the map because it just reminds me of Mario Odyssey, and that's not a bad thing. Welcome to Peach Beach. Except not really, because in this particular instance, we are going entirely to the new section of the track that they added. So this is not at all your Double Dash Peach Beach. Yeah, this is the resort part of Peach Beach. No! Oh god. Ah! You motherfucker! That was so cruel. I can't believe you.
Well, unusual punishment.
Stop being mean to me. Nabbit with a fat ass standing in the corner, like, why is everyone so mean to me? But he still has his perky little tail sticking out. I don't know, but just seeing that stupid little nubbins on his butt is so funny. One of the fun things about the water sections of any given course is that basically every wave you can just kind of do a trick off of. So if you just kind of mash the drift button, you'll hop up and down over and over again, and eventually you'll do a trick off something. Watch out!
Why?
Boomerang!
Why did you do this to
Throw
me?
all that shit away. Yeah! Look at how happy he is. He's so
Just vibing.
He is ecstatic. Leaving work now? I'll expect to see you on the track soon. So, Dachi mentioned before this, so there are a bunch of tires, like Mario Kart has a bunch of, like brands for all the different things. So, like, for example, if you look at like the default car says red shell on the tires. Oh my god, Dachi. That's unfortunate. But yeah, but so like all the different cars in the game have different brand tires. One of them is Luigi tires, but the
It's been around for a while, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, but if you look at the Waluigi bike, you see that he hastily scribbled Wa onto all of them. So it says Waluigi tires specifically because he's bitter like that. We are going to Dino Jungle. What? What is your problem? Also, I didn't comment on it, but oh my god, Duck, is your car soaked? Like, when you say left the window open, do you mean like left it open a crack or left it open like all the way? Oh no. Yeah, we got severe thunderstorms this afternoon. Oh no. Well, I hope you're able to resolve that in a reasonable manner and not get, like, moldy carpets. Because that's the worst. Definitely not the worst car issues that you've left work with, though. I can safely say that. You motherfuckers drove directly into that. Wet. I turn around and it's wet. I touch the counter and it's wet. Waluigi, you're driving the same bike as me. You got it's a homie principle. You gotta let me pass you. That's how this works. We're both purple and we're both riding the bike that you like, that you designed. You gotta let me through. It's the rules. I made the rules. Ah! This particular rendition of Mario Shipyard with the strings reminds me just a little bit of Maz Koshia's theme from Breath of the Wild at certain points, and it keeps fucking with me. I think I'm gonna expect a giant man to come stomping out of the sky and crush me with illusions.
Whoa.
Ah!
Sidestepper.
Whoa, crab be upon ye! Yeah, so Kamek as an item, first of all, massively disappointing considering Kamek is like the rarest item to spawn, and it doesn't really do that much to help you because it changes everyone ahead of you into one character, or like one specific NPC character, which is like, you know, that's fine. It changes their weight class and whatever, and might fuck with them a little bit. But more than that, it spawns enemies in front of them, which is, you know, interesting. But the thing is that there's only so many enemies that can appear as obstacles in the game, and so, and there's also only so many that can appear like in the water, like Fishbone and Cheep Cheep, are like pretty much the only two I can think of. But there it turned us into Sidestepper, which is, you know, fine because Sidestepper is Sidestepper's funny crap. But, like, more than that, Kamek is the way that you unlock the miscellaneous, like, enemy characters. So, in order to unlock miscellaneous enemy characters, you just need to happen to have the rarest item in the game turn you into a very specific entity, which can sometimes be area dependent. And it doesn't exclude you from getting miscellaneous characters that you already have or are unlocked by default.
Yeah.
And on top of that, that's still adding on to the fact that Kamek was going to be in Mario Kart 64 and then was cut in once they got the ability to add Donkey Kong with the new Rareware design, but then they just didn't add him in the game until Tour and then 8 Deluxe's DLC. So, like, it took him ages to become playable, and now he's an item. And it makes me sad.
Yeah.
But, so, like, out of the characters that are unlocked by default, Nabbit's unlocked by default, thank God. Goomba, Spike, Piranha Plant, Wiggler, Hammer Bro, I think, and Sidestepper, I think, are the ones that you start with, and then everyone else you have to unlock gradually. Actually, I think Cow and Snowman. Yeah, Chemical's also scrapped from base Mario Kart 8, so he got snubbed twice, and now number 3. So, but yeah. So I guess now that I've got a moment to go over some of my my favorite NPC characters as racers, Cataquack. It's like DK being a space for 4 Mario Party games. At least he was a playable character first, though. Kamek never even got that luxury. He was cut from rosters twice, and then finally added back in, or finally added in, and then cut again. But yeah, Pianta is amazing. I love him. He's so wiggly. Cataquack is probably my favorite. So far,
Vibin'.
though. He
He's
has
like one of those like stress balls.
He does. Also, fun fact: different characters will have different things to do on when you stay on their icon for a little while. Like different things to say. I haven't seen what Pauline's does, but I have a feeling I know what it is.
You're gonna jump in the air. Come on, don't be scared.
She's humming, but I can't tell what. But yeah, so different characters will have different things like that. They have little things they'll do. But specifically, the reason that I know this is because if you go over to Yoshi...
Yep. It's not about now.
Try that again. Come on, Yoshi. It's Tataka's song! It's been ages since that's actually shown up proper. It's so good. HD Baby Mario is a little bit unsettling, not gonna lie. Particularly with how enthusiastic he is about certain things and how many extra costumes he has. But what's more alarming to me is that Baby Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina all have more costumes than Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, which is nuts. Wow, Stream Elements, you're popping off today. But yeah, some of my favorites, other favorites of the miscellaneous enemies that you can unlock. Swooper is very cute, or Swoop is very cute. Coin Coffer is ridiculous because you can have a frog in a frog car.
Fantastic.
You can also have a Biddy Bug in a...
That is my absolute favorite, though. You have Biddy Buddy in a Biddy Buggy.
Well, it's not called Biddy Buggy.
Ah!
DK jump scare.
It's not a Biddy Bug.
Look at how happy he is!
Buggy Bug. Let's see.
You have so much personality.
I don't know how the physics of this works, but... Oh, hang on. I should go into my picture mode, too.
How do I get...
Hang on. Nonplussed Biddy Bud. There we go. It's excellent. I love his expressions. He's so good. I think my favorite part about the photo mode in this game is that literally nothing will stop other characters from driving around. No! Anyway. What you up to, Dubby?
I'm trying to figure out how to get to a Peach medallion.
Which one? Go easy on me. I'm just following Dubby now at this point. I'm trying to see what she's referring to because I might actually have it. I doubt it, but...
Hooray!
Hooray! Yeah! I love seeing the reverse time stuff in real time.
Ah,
Yeah, you can make that. You can do that.
angle it right. Boom.
You can do it. I believe in you. You got this, Dubby. You got this, Dubby. Yeah! Oh, come on! You got this. You got
On
this.
the rail.
Get on the rail. Yeah, honestly, sometimes I wish you could just get off your bike and in like your vehicle and just run around. It's so fun. How'd you queers get up there? I don't know. Just poke around a little bit. You'll find your way up.
The power of friendship.
And this gun I
And
found.
also a rocket.
You got a communication error? Well, then we'll wait until you're ready to join back in.
You're on the right angle for this.
Also, the game's, this game has so many excellent remixes of stuff, and every time that I get a Mario Land remix, it just makes my heart happy. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Dachi.
I appreciate that rewinding also gives you your items back.
Sometimes it actually gets rid of your items if you got the items after the rewind starts.
Yeah.
What are some characters that are not in this game that would be good to add? Are you using your boost before you go off of the ramp or just after?
Before.
Alright, because I think if you do it a little after, you might have a little bit of luck. Do you have one or two?
One.
Well, there is a dash snack thing, like, right there.
Yeah.
That you can grab.
It's not much.
You just immediately ran into all three of those things. No, 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 no. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't, oh. No, DK. DK, I see that face. No! Bruiser. Bruiser's a good one. No. Let me see if I can actually.
I want to see Unagi.
Yeah, the whole giant ass eel.
The whole thing.
Okay, yeah, no, using it in the air doesn't really help too much.
Yeah.
Diddy Kong not being in the game is kind of understandable, because Diddy Kong's always been more of a DK character than a Mario character. But it would be
He must have
nice.
been in
You
several
had
Mario
Funky
Kart.
Kong.
Yeah, no, like the one that's really weird to me is the fact that Diddy Kong is not in Mario Kart Wii, but Funky Kong is. And it's like, I'd be happy to have him back, but like, it is understandable why he wouldn't necessarily be in the base roster. I'm gonna change my character one more time. Diddy is in Wii? What the fuck am I talking about? Well, I didn't play Wii. That's just my instinct.
I thought that seemed weird, but I was taking you at face value. Literally, you lied to me.
Yeah, well, I've literally never seen anyone play as Diddy Kong in Wii.
Yeah, because everyone plays Funky Kong.
Duck.
Quack.
I love, so some characters, when, like, I'll point this out with Coin Coffer. Some characters are, like, struggling to look over the steering wheel sometimes, but then, like, when they're on, like, a bike or something where, like, their eyes are a little more evenly set, it's more reasonable. But then this is like, okay, hang on, I gotta look up, got my chin up, and all that. Cataquack? His chin is just always up. Just what angle? Who knows?
He's looking off to the skies.
I don't know if he's looking anywhere, if I'm being honest. This guy's got a 1,000-yard stare. Duck, do you have Cataquack yet?
Oh, that might be it. That might be it. I found a different way up. I could just come up from the beach there.
Little Pauline is not unreasonable, but it would be weird. Not as weird as having so many baby versions of the same characters already in the game, but it's still gonna be weird. She's one? I was about to say.
I don't know if I believe that. Okay,
I
yeah.
yeah, no, apparently she's 13, which is more reasonable, but she does look like she's 8. Can I be added to the video game if you find your way in? You gotta worm your way into the video game.
Got it.
Got it? Congratulations. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna go up to 150.
Oh boy.
Actually, you know what? Let's do Knockout Tour a little bit. I think it'll be fun.
Where's the last panel here?
Knockout Tour.
Oh, we just picked a specific rally.
Okay. Dragoni, pick one.
Random.
Acorn.
Acorn. Oh, well. My cursor was too far over. Cloudflower it is. Any surprising new characters? Yeah, Cataquack. Well, okay, Cataquack is less surprising when you consider that they added in Peach Beach. Because, like, that's one of the defining characters of it. And if a character is an obstacle, they're almost already, like, they're by default assumed to be added into the car. Except for, strangely, Boom Boom and any Womp or Thwomp related guys, which, considering Marty, the mysterious Womp in a car from from Mario Kart 64, that's kind of a missed opportunity. Yeah, we saw Cataquack in the trailers. Yeah, but it didn't really process that. And also, it doesn't mean that it's not surprising, you know? And I don't remember who we saw in trailers versus not seeing in it. see Taco Bell. I am eating McDonald's. Dachi sang that when we were playing the other day, and it has ruined my perception of this song.
What?
I heard that honk.
Why?
I don't know if I want to know what was going on there. Ah!
Oh, come on!
Now I know what's going on.
I had the comic item. I'm going to fucking use it. Go. Why? Oh, have fun with that.
I got a snack. Ah! Okay, so you know how I mentioned that Kamek was like a super rare item? I have literally only gotten him once, and the race ended the second after.
Oh.
And on top of that, just because I was the one that got the actual item, it means of course I'm not going to be able to get it. But like there are some characters that I still don't have that are dependent on areas that you need. I don't think Conctor is dependent on an area. I know that that Rocky Wrench.
Each course has specific enemies.
Okay. Okay, because I'm missing Conctor. I'm missing Conctor, Rocky Wrench. Peepa is the one that I'm really upset about because Peepa is just the cutest fucking thing. He is so small and so shaped. Pokey. I have Pokey. I'm pretty sure Pokey is there by default. Why is Kamek an item and not a racer? That's what I'm lamenting. But yeah, there are very few characters in this game that are not racers. The Toko Tokos are one of them. The Thwomps and Womps and Wamps.
Womps and bimps and bumps.
Grolls as well, I guess. But honestly, if they were only gonna... I think they should only really have one of those kind of enemies, and I personally think that it should be a Thwomp. Because, like, that's kind of iconic. I love the Cataquack and the Crown. Troopa, Troopa, get the fuck out of here. I will kick your ass. I will launch your shell into the stratosphere. I'm coming for you. Oh yeah, some of the miscellaneous cars that drive by and just drop shit are very, very funny when you look at this world as one connected, like highway. Especially when you see the miscellaneous toads and also just the Goombas just running directly into the road and aggroing on anyone in an open roofed vehicle. What a pleasant little drive I'm on. Also, but like, also I love that when you're on longer races like this, there's a spotlight that comes on you, because that's a helicopter filming you, the person in the lead. Banana. Oh no, blooper. Oh no, blue shell. Anyway. Oh no, now I'm actually defenseless. Now I'm actually a little nervous.
Great gold shell. Didn't really help me get ahead very well.
Mushroom Bridge ain't got shit on this.
God, gliding is so difficult to control.
It is. I'm not a huge fan of how it controls relative to 7 and 8. Look at him fucking go. Look at this fucking thing.
That's a lot of bombs in a row. Where are there so many bombs on the bridge?
Kamek, again, I've said it before, but god damn it, Kamek really should have just been in the regular roster. It could have been his You motherfucker! You just ran me off the road! That wasn't even a racer! That was just a random fucking big rig! What an asshole! This course's level design reminds me of, specifically, reminds me specifically of Savannah Citadel from Ring Racers, but the music reminds me of, at certain points, reminds me of, the, Wonderful 101, and other times it reminds me of, Mario Galaxy. But it's a very good course. It's like that Stephen King movie. Which one? The one with the evil vehicle or the one with the evil vehicle? Did you know that Stephen King was once hit by a car? Just something to consider. I love that meme so much. It's so dumb. Especially because the whole point of it is that you just mention it like offhand. And that is the whole conceit of the oh second super horn! No! No, wait! Ah! Fuck! I've had the opportunity to actually use the super horn against blue shells more times in this game specifically than the game that introduced it. You motherfucker! This duck is going to kill you. Also, yeah, duck, if only there was a generic enemy that looked like Kamek. Oh no. Wherever will we find that? How is Koopa Troopa still in this race? No! I want it on the wall! Wah! I forgot this duck can't fly. I'm not getting fourth. I'm not getting fourth. Get the fuck out of my way, Rocky Wrench. I'm not getting fourth. Oh, he's got a golden mushroom. I'm fucked. Never mind. I'm getting fourth. Damn it. Damn it. Ugh. This Cataquack is disappointed. You can see it in his face. Somehow this particular version of Lakitu on the nice try screen is even more condescending because he's not even applauding you in this version.
Only got one ammo here.
I
So I
love
don't need-
the Pianta striking the bloom bloom pose. It's just the. It's so good. Alright, I think we're gonna do another knockout tour, but I want to play as Yoshi because I love changing my outfit like as the race goes on. It's very cute.
Yeah.
Come see DK. Okay, 1 second. Beep beep. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's terrified of heights. You can join in 10. Whoa, goodbye, DK. Goodbye, DK. Alright, well, let's start the race then. Actually, before we do, I'm gonna go with Dragoni. Pick a Yoshi costume for me to start in.
Top right.
Matsuri?
Yeah.
I love the what is the
Okay. This
thing on
piece
his
right
head
here.
called? I used to know it. A happy. I love that on his head, but it like it doesn't have anywhere to like secure, so it's just kind of sitting. Like it looks way more natural on like Luigi and Mario. Like it looks normal on them, but Yoshi's just like, how does that rest on your head? The goggles have a similar thing, which is especially funny. Alright. Cute Scoot. Not a huge fan of those stats. Go with the, I like the hot rod. It's a nice middle.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's start. Hey, let's start the game! The lying MP4 subway I sent you? What about that video file that you sent me? No. Earlier Dachi sent me a file. I'll do Acorn since that was what Dragoni asked for earlier. And also because I really, really, really love Cheap Falls, and I want to dash through that. But yeah, Dachi sent me a picture from a subway that had a Metroid Prime 4 available now thing on it, and it was like, that is blatantly not true. But it was very funny. But it's like a big ass mural in a subway. It's a cool looking piece of art, but it is definitely not true. God, the Toad's Factory remix in this game is so good. Ah! We're so back. The early items in Knockout Tour I've found tend to give you a lot of mushrooms and stuff, so you can kind of start separating yourself from the pack.
I bought 2 booths already.
Yeah, I noticed. Wah! Hey! God, this factory, Toad's factory is so good. We haven't even actually gone into Toad's factory. We just left it.
We should.
I love what they did with Wario Stadium.
Yeah.
Taking that. No, I wanted that.
Can you actually take mushrooms and everything?
I think. Oh no, wait, that was really
thought they
cute.
needed to.
Yoshi with the little question mark block carry pouch thing. What are those called? It's so cute.
Wow.
I think that's the first time I've ever actually thrown a blue shell in this game.
Huh. Ah!
I mean, it's not like the CPU has put up too much of a fight in the same way. No, I wanted one of those! Baby Luigi, you jack off! Not the insult that I was trying to say, but whatever.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's just Goomba. I was about to get real upset if that was like one of the things that I needed to unlock. Somehow. Maybe Rosalina's existence is very weird to me. I mean, really the presence of the baby characters in Mario Kart at all is weird, but like Baby Rosalina specifically is exceptionally weird. Like, Baby Daisy, I get, was added just as a compliment to Baby Peach, but Baby Peach and Baby Luigi, like Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, and Baby Peach at least all appeared in why did I do that? That wasn't headed for me. Why did I do that? What the fuck?
I was wondering what happened to that blue shell.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
Right turn.
Oh, fuck! I love the charging chucks just doing their little clap. I want a snack. Yoshi wants snack! Yeah! That's my favorite. Red. Yeah, what I was going to say before I accidentally got like super horned myself out of my train of thought was at least Baby Peach was introduced in Yoshi's Island DS. Baby Daisy was just... Oh, you motherfucker. Baby Daisy was just introduced as a counterpoint to that. But then Rosalina was introduced in that same game of Mario Kart Wii. And then it just kind of... And then Baby Rosalina was just added as out of principle in Mario Kart Wii, or in Mario Kart 8. Which is very weird.
No! No, I'm not getting carded.
This is making me want to play Ring Racers with you guys again. Oh, you bitch! I was just pulling over for a snack! Why was Rosalina ever a baby? Good question.
Most people usually have been at some point.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! Oh! That was abysmal. Oh, yeah, Baby Wario was a thing, but never got introduced into Mario Kart. Because the babies that were in Mario Kart, the babies that were in Yoshi's Island DS were Baby Mario, obviously. Baby Luigi was the objective of the game. But then you had Baby Bowser as a later addition, Baby Donkey Kong, Baby Wario, and Baby Peach. And they each had different abilities. Baby DK, I believe, would let you, like, climb on things. Baby Wario had his coin magnet, so he would just magnetize you things. I think Baby Peach got you like connected to things, coin coffer. Or rather let you float or something like that, or more than usual. I'm not sure. And then Baby Mario could use like the Superstar, I think it was. And then Baby Bowser was overpowered, I think, is the whole thing. And then Baby Luigi was, of course, the MacGuffin at the end. And, of course, the legend is about the 6-star children. So who's the 6th? Well, it's a freshly hatched Baby Yoshi at the end of the game, which is very cute. And back to normal. Baby Peach had a floaty parasol. That's what I thought. Which is kind of weird, considering Yoshi could already flutter jump, which is, you know, it kind of seems like a bit of overlap in abilities. Baby Bowser could breathe fire. Okay. I should play Yoshi's Island DS on stream at some point, because that's such a weird-ass video game, and no one really thinks about it. No. Wow, how the fuck are you so far ahead, Dodgy? Stop that. No, stop that. Engine oil cooler. I love the giant, like, letterbox type things that act as like advertisements, but also barriers, so that, or not really barriers, but things that guide you along the path if there's an alternate turn you can make or something like that. Because it usually indicates, because it's usually like some kind of cute little advertisement or whatever. But like sometimes I just read it and it just like, this is some like they live bullshit or whatever. It's like just is like consume product in big impact font. Or like sometimes it's not even advertising a specific brand of product, it's just advertising mushroom. It's like, great. Get sapped, idiots.
How can you do this?
Out of my way, Dubby. No! No! Damn it. Better than Baby Daisy. That's okay with me. Fake-ass baby doesn't even exist. That's a good look, though. I like that bronze crown with all the fire and the acorn on it. It's like a very good color scheme. I'll take it.
Oh, you can spin the crown.
Yeah, you can spin the trophies too, and the trophies actually have more details on the back. But you know, you also see that naturally as the icon rotates. All right.
Indeed.
I think we're gonna wait a minute until Duck's ready to join. So in the meantime, let's just go on a tour. Pardon me, sir. Oh. Moose. Oh, God! Going with the double bitty butt, I see. All hail DK! Monkey rise again! Dun, dun, dun. Eating pineapple and oranges with friends. This is my favorite Bowser Jr. costume because he's a little scrungly Boy Scout. He's got all his adventure patches on his shell.
Oh, 8,000 tricks total.
He's so happy. Donk! Oh! It never happened. Fiction. It's false. This one was invented by a writer. I'm glad that they introduced the long-standing gamer maneuver of Shadak's time stop that ability that he has from Solstice, where you can just decide that didn't happen, and then just do it again. It's truly an innovation in the like the karting game. Donk. Very, very small thing that makes a world of difference in this game. Items are automatically held out behind you, and I really appreciate that because it saves my left index finger from having to hold down the trigger all the time. Same thing with why I like auto accelerate. It does make exploring the overworld a little bit of a pain, but I can turn it off when I want. Donk. Why are you driving up here? What business could you possibly have up here?
Whoop.
In a domestic vehicle? Whatever. I love the detail of all the ice and snow sticking to your vehicle.
Yeah. Same when you go through mud as well.
Oh no! Snowman. I don't know how Snowman made the roster, but I'm very happy he did. Look at him. He doesn't even... Like, okay, a fair amount of the roster just does not have legs, or does not have arms to steer with. This man doesn't even have legs to push the gas with. Alright, let's do a count. How many... Oh, wait. Duck's in.
Yeah.
I didn't even process that. Because... Alright, the... Alright, how many characters do not have feet in this game? Snowman, Pokey, Cheep Cheep, Piranha Plant, and that's it. Everyone else has
Boo?
feet. Oh, Boo.
And Peepa.
Oh, well, I don't have him yet. Hang on. I can't actually do game chat while I'm doing stream because I have to keep my Switch on a shelf to the right of my desk, so the microphone is like nowhere near where it needs to be. So a bit unfortunate. I mean, I suppose I could set that up so that you guys can hear, or so that we can hear you, but you wouldn't be able to hear us. I would have to keep us muted. But that would be a little bit one-sided and weird. I don't know. We'll figure something out for next time. I'll try and get a microphone adapter for my Switch or something so I can do something. Dragoni, pick another character for me.
Pauline.
Pauline? Okay. I don't know why I thought she was further over. Alright, Arrow or regular?
Regular.
Pauline.
It was good in that dress.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I should probably check what her stats are in this.
Her stats are looking good.
I mean, yeah, obviously. This is a bit of a weird thing to point out, but ever since Dachi pointed it out to me, I can't like unsee it. Compared to like Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina, Pauline has a fucking huge rack. It's kind of like it's very unusual for the series.
Has to do with her being designed, or this design becoming so much later than the other one's getting like solidified.
I think that's part of it, but also she was kind of like, if you look at her design from like the original DK arcade outfit, and Daisy has ass. So what? It's more just that it's a lot of Nintendo's characters are designed to be very like, they're not designed to be bombshells, whereas that's kind of the archetype that Pauline was designed to fill. She was like the damsel in distress in a slinky red dress in the original DK arcade game, so like they kind of maintain some element of that design philosophy in her modern design, and her design is good. It's just very strange when you juxtapose it, you know?
What? God damn it. I wasn't done thinking. I was thinking selection time was a bit short.
Yeah, I if there's a setting to change that, I haven't seen it. I love some of the characters' voice lines for when you're honking. It's just like, hello there, hi, hello there, hey you, and so it's so silly. Ronnie, what was your first Mario Kart game?
Double Dash.
Based. Is that your favorite, or do you have another one?
I think my favorite, probably 8.
Yeah, 8's really good. I know people got kind of sick of 8 just because we've been playing it for like 12 years. But it's really good, you know?
I think DS underappreciated though. Played that one a lot.
Yeah, my underappreciated entry in the series is 7. 7 is the other one that I played a ton of. Because I never had Wii growing up, I never had DS. I did do a bit of DS download play, which was amazing. Love that. I love that they kept that for 7. And I also love that you got Shy Guy if you did that, which was just a very cute thing to do. Oh shit, you know what I just realized? If all 4 human players aren't in the top 4 of Knockout Tour, then it's like, well shit, what does the other player do? Goodbye, Duck. I saw that. That was unfortunate.
Whoop. Whoop. I really like the mission mode.
Yeah, mission mode in Mario Kart DS was very strange, very fun.
That's like misread.
I think that mission mode only really came to be, this is a bit of a crackpot theory of mine, but mission mode only really came to be in Mario Kart DS specifically because Mario Kart, or because a Mario 64 DS was a thing. Because you're doing a lot of swerving there, DK. But like Mario Kart DS specifically getting Mario 64 and its bosses is very fun. Like TikTok Clock became a stage. And like there's a bunch of little elements that carry over from 64 DS, which is kind of fun. But the one specific aspect that comes to mind is the bosses, because literally no other Mario Kart game has had boss encounters in it in the same way as like non-playable racers that you straight up just have to like deal damage to. Like that's a complete alien thing for the series. Like it's the closest thing that I guess in some ways it's the closest thing that the series has had to like a single player campaign, which I'm always a sucker for in weird spin-offs like this. Like how DDR Mario Mix has a single player campaign. Or like how Mario Party has a single player campaign sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's always really fun. That is a very red square. How long has it been that red?
Oh, there goes the stream.
Great!
That's a long shot.
This is one of the only areas that you can get Fishbone, by the way. So you need to have a very specific like chance of getting Kamek to show up, and you need to be in this general vicinity. And even then, it's not a guarantee. It's not the only area for that to happen, but it is very annoying that that is the way that they handled it. Dry bones burn out. How does this place not burst into flames?
Maybe it's not flammable.
Well, shit. I love the somber music this stage gets. That's a blue shell. Kamek, how dare you not transform me? It's such a cool move. Small change that they made to this game compared to 8. Your coin count is now doubled to 20. And
Yeah.
anytime you get the coin as an item, you get 2 coins instead, which I think is neat.
That happened in 8 too. You got 2 for the item.
Yeah, you always got more.
Oh, right, yeah, no, duh. I'm not thinking of it. I wonder. What? No. Didn't think that was gonna work, but I thought it was gonna be funny. And I just got hit by a green shell. I got a green shell. Hit by a red shell. I go off track. Hit by a green shell. Hit by banana. Go around the turn and then I turn again and I drift and I throw a shell. Bumping into traffic. Banana shoot here. Banana shoot here. Grab the coins on road. Then I go down the road to jungle. Dino jungle. Eat my fat, but I'm just in this direction. Actually, it's not Dino jungle. That's way further south. It's Moo Meadows. Moo Meadows. I'm going to Moo Meadows. I don't know how they managed to knock it out of the park with the perfect Mario Kart song in the very first game, but they did. Like, there are better songs in Mario Kart,
Oh my god.
but, like, come on. This is, like, the perfect song for a Mario Kart type game.
Yeah.
Also, I love the hard-coded endings in each song that each song in the game now has.
Yeah.
It makes listening to the songs in a big playlist so much better. And also, just the transitions in game is just mwah, chef's kiss. I can't do the gesture because I have both hands on the wheel. Coming for you, Dubby. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I did it too early.
Oh! Yes!
Oh, hey, I didn't even see you on the map. I was covering you up. Didn't realize you were that close.
Yeah, that's one of the things about the Knockout Tour and just general map in this game is that because of everything's the mini maps on the right are very linear. It's very difficult to see because everyone's always stacked the fuck on top of each other.
Yeah. Sweet.
Hey! Hey! W, we need to play Lego Racers together.
Yeah.
The very specific enunciation that I had on "hey" there just reminded me. Hey! Actually, are both third and fourth place non-human racers? That's kind of fun. Well, not fun for the spectators, I guess, but like, tell me what actually happens. Oh, come on! Yeah!
No!
Yeah! Get fucked! That was so not deserved. That was ridiculous. Oh man, that was dumb as hell. That was insane. Let's change character again. Oh, F, duck. That sucks.
Hmm.
Alright, I've got some multi-sided die. How many characters are in this game, actually? Too many.
Good question.
I think the total is 50. How many pages of characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we'll just say Mario counts as page 1 and Luigi's on page 2. And we'll just... I'll just roll a 12-sided die. And then from there, roll a 12-sided die again. And then... Or even just with the 12-sided die, I'll just pick a character on that screen. Alright. That's 12. Okay, so it's on this screen then. Pianto's on this screen. He's so happy to be here. I love that his icon is just himself. I know that's the case for a lot of them, but it's just so funny looking. Also, I love Lil Dumpy. Such a great name for a car. Ribbit Revster. I love that they also made the Ribbit Revster have a little clasp on the back that resembles like a coin purse, so it's kind of got that connection to Coin Coffer.
Yeah.
It's very cute. I'll go with the Zoom Buggy. Dachu, do you want back in? Or did you have to leave? Ah!
Oh, damn it.
This just makes it look like he's levitating. I mean, I guess he is. Praise the sun! I love hearing the little vrooms that your car makes.
Brum brum.
Ow! Alright, I'm gonna give it a little bit more before for Dachi to get back in if they want. But they might just be done. Alright, let's get started. Let's just do. Actually, you know what? Let's. No, we'll do battle mode stuff later. But let's do some more regular races. Every course. No, we'll just do 4. Excellent taste in vehicle selection, Doug.
Yeah.
Go, it's factory.
Todd Factory.
Todd Factory. Whoa! New item. It's just money. Donk. Oh no! My counter drift was fucked up. No! Stop that! Stop hitting me! Stop hitting me in this competition! How dare you? I was cutting real close to Baby Mario or Baby Luigi there.
Oh, come on. Who was already in front of me?
Hey!
Oh, shit.
What do they make in Toad's factory?
Toads.
No idea.
Honk! No! No, stop that! No! How dare you!
God damn.
I do like the new hammer. Yeah, join whenever you're able to, Dachi, but don't worry about it. Go check for Switch 2 again, so they won't have it in stock till next Saturday, and even then they don't know how fast it will go. Well, damn. We will be playing Mario Kart until then. Toad's Factory is where they make the item boxes. That's what I thought it was.
Mhm.
And that's pretty fun. All right. 2-week-long stream. Yep. Just fucking shoot me. I should change my character again. That's 9. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Someone on this screen. I'll also go Birdo. This is the next game we'll be playing for the next 11 years. At this rate, yeah. 2 Birdos out on a date with their mans. Red Yoshi. Let's go to Acorn Heights. Actually, no, we haven't done Boo Cinema yet. Let's do. I'm gonna try Boo Cinema. Also, I love that there's so many good remixes of Yoshi music in this game.
Yeah.
Acorn Heights it is. We'll go
Have you
Boo
heard the
Cinema next time.
remix of Creative Exercise?
Yeah! Oh, it's so good. I love the sight of 2 Birdos in the same vehicle. This is the Birdo vehicle, by the way.
One of them has a hat.
I think my favorite, one of my favorite remixes that I've heard is a remix of Nat Attack. Also from Mario Paint, which is really good. The fact that I immediately knew what you were referring to is just part of the instinct. It's the Mondegreen. Or Mondegreen, excuse me.
Mondegreen's one of my favorite little linguistic quirks.
Have you seen the Caramel Dancin' video, Rigoni, where Jan Measley goes over the history of Caramel Dancin' as a meme and Mondegreen's just as a concept?
I have not.
It's very good. It talks about how the people that made Caramel Dance and Caramel are not actually given the credit for, you know, the song in and of itself, because remix records are fucking cowards.
Hmm.
And really, by remix records, they mean one guy, which is just exceptionally shitty. That's a red square. Why is my connection so bad? Okay, I have a guess.
You should have just gotten better Wi-Fi.
Well, here's the thing. Even if I had gotten better Wi-Fi recently, we now have more people living at home than usual right now. So there's myself.
The bandwidth.
Yeah, exactly. There's myself, my parents, and my brother that normally are living here. But then my other brother's home for summer vacation from college. Another one of my brothers moved back in after he had split up with some of his previous roommates, which means we now have cats. And they are very good. They are very shy, but they are very good cats. And then my other brother is home from Italy, or specifically Rome. So he's going to be home for the next few weeks. So we just have a lot of people here. And this morning was the first time in a while that I've had to wait to use the bathroom to get ready. I made it! Birdo without the bow with the crown on is a little bit cursed, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It makes her head look shrunken. That's a lot? What's a lot? A lot of people? Yeah, I know. I grew up in a big-ass family. Change character again! 9 again. I'm rolling again. 12 again. I'm rolling again. 3. Peach. And Dragona, you get to pick a vehicle for me.
Flaming snowmobile.
A snowmobile? You got it. Dread sled. I don't know what these stats are, but actually I can check them first.
I don't either. I just picked it because it looked cool.
Oh, fuck. I wanted to push the Y button. No! That's fine. This thing has no tires on it. It has a tread, and that's it. Probably explains why it can't do donuts very well, if I'm being honest.
Oh, perfect.
Boo Cinema!
Aw, come on.
Okay.
No movies allowed.
Majority vote.
I think this is a democracy.
Next time,
Look at
I
the
will
whim
be
of RNG.
doing No, I actually have an outfit that I need to use next time when we go to Boo Cinema. This thing is kind of stupid looking, not gonna lie, but I kind of love it. Especially because the two options for snowmobiles in this game are this, and then like this super like pretty looking like majestic like Aurora themed sled.
Come on, I just got
very
here.
silly.
Come on.
Oop, hang on. Oop. Sergeant Chuck, consider not doing that.
Consider not charging.
Have you considered uncharging? Oh no!
What would you think if they made this game was like with only the random sound characters, like no Mario, no Peach, no Bowser, only like charging, shouting, or
Oh, I feel like even then, that's a pretty full roster.
Oh, I feel bad about that.
Ah, nice. 7. Alright. I've got a specific outfit that I've got to pick because I know exactly where I'm going. We're going to Boo Cinema. Welcome back, Dachi. We're going to Boo Cinema. If you pick anything other than Boo Cinema, you are getting gun. I am refined, Yoshi, and we are going on a trip to the film. To see a film. Hang on, W. Do you have the aristocrat outfit? Yes! Yes!
Yes.
Yes, are you ready to go and see the cinema? Everyone picked the fanciest outfit they can muster. Oh, you know, Vampire actually comes from that stage. That's good.
Huh.
Vampire is also just an amazing costume in general. Why is my square red? Hang on a second.
Yay.
Why, Reginald the Boo, I do believe that we are on our way to quite a wonderful little shindig. Do you know what film they are going to be showing this evening? Bring her, my good sir. I love Aristocrat Yoshi, he's so silly. Ouch! I believe you may have scuffed my paint job. Ouch! I believe you may have scuffed my paint job. I think that enemy got the point. I think that enemy saw my hat. Add Sonic to this game and let him run around. On one hand, that would be kind of fun, but on the other hand, Sonic has his open world to contend with. No! You've ruined the cellulose on my tires.
The people.
Peepa! Peepa! Peepa!
Oh,
No! I can't believe I'm upset to
What do you
see
mean,
Nabbit. Nabbit's not a rando NPC. He's a one-of-a-kind little guy. I can't believe I got screwed out of Peepa. They were right there.
no! Can I stop getting carded?
Absolutely not. Yeah, so the only item that you can get from the little snack box there that you can pick up is popcorn. Oh my god! Did you see that? A little pose from him. Yeah! I love this song because it reminds me of Monsters Inc.
Hey, Colossus. No, my mushroom!
Go, big man.
Oh, Peepa!
Peepa! Peepa! Peepa! Peepa, my beloved. Ah, this is a good night.
Why me? Why me? No! No! Come on!
Okay, Paper Mario and Paper Luigi would be excellent, but they need to bring along Luigi's paper mache, like cardboard cart from Origami King.
I was in third,
Yeah.
and then I got fucking blue shell.
Ooh. Ooh, I'm 1 point ahead. That's awesome. I think this is the third race? Or the fourth? No, that's fourth. Wow! I literally pulled ahead by 1 point at the very... Why, that was an excellent race, my dear fellows. I do believe we should take another trip to the cinema one more time. Absolutely smashing.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I gotta be Peepa. Peepa! Look at him! Now, downside is that I don't actually like playing as lightweight characters that much, but I make an exception for my boys. Look at that low speed! Oh my god, Peepa, you poor thing.
Peepa is going on a
Oh my
leisurely
God.
stroll.
Okay, Peepa making contact with the seat of the bike is a little cursed. Actually, is he making contact with the seat? I can't tell.
I think
I like
he's
this.
phasing through it.
I like this. Look at him. I love that they literally just took a Pac-Man ghost and put them in Mario, and no one even complained. He's so happy. Get out the way! Oh yeah, little gimmick that I didn't point out earlier, Dragoni. If you hop and hold down the button like this, as if you were drifting, you can get a free little hop out of it. So you still get a little way to boost. It takes a while to build up that meter, but it is quite useful. And then you can also use it to hop up on little railings and stuff that are in the area.
They also wall ride out of it.
I completely forgot about that. I constantly forget wall riding is a thing in this game. Let's do another round of verses, and then after that we'll try some balloon battle.
Boy,
I've never actually tried the battle mode in this. I'm curious.
me neither.
Ice Queen. It's so strange that Sky High Sunday is in this game, especially because it was a DLC course for 8. But also, I'm not complaining.
It's originally from 4, isn't it?
I don't. I'm not sure. It probably is. But the game doesn't draw any attention to the fact that it's from Tour in 8's DLC. And there are courses that are straight up original to 8's DLC and weren't made for Tour, but they're labeled the same way. In fact, as far as I'm aware, the only courses that are labeled as being from Tour are things like Sydney Sprint and New York Minute. Like the courses that are explicitly named and based on real world locations.
The super are actually dangerous. Do not hop while under them. Whack.
Wow, my stream has not been lasting very long. Australia is canon to Mario. I think that the canonicity of Mario Kart is debatable at the best of times. Like, the presence of the babies in the same general vicinity as regular Mario is just very confusing.
Maybe EGOT's still got that time machine kicking around.
Maybe. He probably shouldn't, to be perfectly honest. Like, if there was ever a scientist to trust with the power to time travel, it would not be EGAD. His ideas with time travel are fucking send a goo-based clone of Luigi into the past. Hi, Chuck. Send a goo-based clone of Luigi into the past so that he might have an easier time dealing with the ghosts in his very first encounter with King Boo and all that. Despite the fact that he very clearly did just fine, so he just fucked up the timeline a little bit. And then also, whatever the fuck was going on in Partners in Time. But even then, I don't think EGAD was actually that directly involved in that. I know there's also...
Just bad time to go back to.
Yeah. And then I also know that, that the ending of Yoshi's New Island is the worst fucking cop-out I've ever seen. Like, I'm talking somehow Palpatine returned level shit. Like, I'm not even joking. The game ends, and then Bowser just tears a hole through the screen like Hades at the end of, end of Chapter 13 in Kid Icarus. And the text says, suddenly, Bowser, through space and time, Bowser appeared. Like, grown-ass Bowser. Not baby Bowser, whose ass you also just kicked. Regular-ass Bowser. He just shows up. And then, of course, it's revealed that Mr. Pipe, who's been helping you, and also speaking, like, in plain language to you, is revealed to be Mario, which is a bit strange. Because it's the only time that Mario's ever actually, like, spoken, and it's not even as Mario, it's as Mr. Pipe. Which is very funny. I do like that a lot.
No, come on!
But the cop-out with regular adult Bowser just coming from the future is dumb as hell. Especially considering that's kind of what they already did in Yoshi's Island DS. They pulled that same shit. But at least in that game, that was the plot of the game.
I hate lightning.
Lightning is bad.
I got onto a rail and got lightninged off of it and just fell in the lava. So annoying. Fuck's sake.
People look so content. He's not a thought in those heads. In that head.
Why is lightning still a thing? No one likes it.
Lightning is pretty miserable. It's like the opposite of the blue shell, where instead of punishing the people in first and like ahead of you, it just punishes everyone. It's really
It does punish people that are further ahead more.
Yeah, but like, to what end? Alright, where's my 12-sided die?
It wouldn't be as bad if you didn't also lose all of your fucking items.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. 12! What the fuck is up with this die?
I like
11,
Ring Racer's
fine.
replacement for the lightning, because it's, like, avoidable. If you're good.
I'm gonna
That's
go
one of the things I
12.
really like about Ring Racers is just the way a lot of the items can be avoided if you're skilled.
Yeah.
And it's not just you just get hit because fuck you.
I love Drybone's character select animation. Oh god! He's just dead.
What?
I love the names for some of the vehicles in this game. Charge and Truck.
You lose someone?
Yeah, Dachi disconnected, I think. Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, I am eating McDonald's. Oh yeah, this scene. I love Mario 2's soundtrack so much. Ah!
Whee. Oh, thank you for the extra boost bar.
Dry Bones has been in the playable as a racer since DS, and he doesn't have a single costume.
Or we can make him more dead.
Paint him like the Day of the Dead type thing, skeleton. Like that's what they do for the stage we were just on that I can't remember the name of.
Dry Bones Burnout.
Dry Bones Burnout. Yeah, it's literally named after the dude. Hi, Bitty Bud. I love you. Not enough to not pass you, though.
Ah.
Yeah! Oh, I love bouncing off people's heads in this game. Ow, motherfucker! Ow, motherfucker!
Bam!
Boom Boom is basically the only obstacle type character that's not playable. It's very strange.
What? Fuck you!
Hey! Maybe it's because this game is more lenient with the severity of items in terms of their impact on your performance. But I do feel like I don't win as many races of Ring Racers as I win in Mario Kart. But that doesn't mean that I'm not having fun in Ring Racers by any means. It's just a very strange thing. We should play more Ring Racers. Gank.
Ring Racers is also a lot more technical than Mario Kart is.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
The skill ceiling for Ring Racers is fucking high. Even the NPCs in Ring Racers will kick your ass. I want you to know that if you were to transcribe that last sentence into subtitles, it would be exactly like the Queen does in Chapter 2 of Deltarune. Going to kick your ass. Which is also, coincidentally, the same way that that Ark enunciates the Ark enunciates it when he says to Jay, "I'm gonna kick your ass if you make me movie jokes." God damn it! I couldn't clap because my hands were on the controller, so I just kicked my desk. Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, I am eating McDonald's. That's such a non-joke, and yet here it is, sticking in my brain like pizza dough. Alright, I'm just gonna pick a character of my own volition now. Oh, excuse me. Bowser Jr. Roar! I love him. How the fuck does this thing drive?
Very carefully.
True.
We.
Speed. I'm gonna kick your ass if you make me movie jokes. Twitch is like, are you sure? Oh, you know how you can double check if Twitch thinks you're sure about something? Ask about the status of the white twink. I lost my mind the other day when that happened in the CATV chat, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? That's just a thing that we can no one can ever say now. Forbidden. Yeah, also Bingo Bongo. And it was like tagged for like racial reasons, and I'm like, bongo is an instrument.
There's probably some like obscure slur in there.
Yeah, but if it's that obscure, then what are the odds of someone actually using it for its racial slur purposes?
That's a grind. Oh, that's a fun route of Wario's taking, huh?
I'd love to have seen it.
Is he going taking a shortcut through Scott Holmes'
Unfortunately,
mind?
I'm too good. It's weird driving around this course during the day, especially because on 3DS it was always at night. But here it seems like most courses are during the day by default. I know that it can't just be me, but there are some areas when driving that I have an easier time telling where I am at night versus during the day, because I'm not used to seeing all the surroundings, and the moment that I see like, oh, there's an additional like, there are certain things on the side of the road this way, or like this is the way that the foliage looks in this general vicinity. My brain is now being tricked into thinking it is a new area, and that I'm too early and I shouldn't take an exit. But no, it's the same. So like I'm just used to driving the same route at the same time. Ah! Lightning!
Lightning! Wrath of Zeus!
By Odin's beard.
No, why does that take your items as well? Fuck you,
Yeah.
Lakito. Come back.
Yeah, Lakitu taking both your items is a little bit brutal in this game. He didn't do that in 8, did he?
I don't think so.
He definitely still took the 3 coins in the same way.
Mm.
In the little chain. Feels good to be king, doesn't it, Junior? Shit, Duck's still ahead of me by 3 points. Well, Junior's got the crown, so that's what counts. Welcome back, Dachi. Sherbet Land. I think we are going to wrap it up at a reasonable hour this time. Because 1, I'm yawning a bit. 2, I've kind of fucked up my sleep schedule a little bit. I kind of want to fix it. 3, because so many more people are home than versus normal, someone's in the room next to me. And by someone, I mean my brother, who is home from Rome. And I happen to know that he gets up like clockwork. Like, his sleep schedule is very strict. Which, honestly, I don't know how he does it. But, so he's probably going to be trying to go to bed soon, so I don't want to keep him up.
does the little hop, but it doesn't actually start charging the jump. Come on.
Why is it? How is it an Italian racial slur? I don't want to know the answer to that, to be clear, but like, I just don't understand the connection at all. Like, is it a slur in Italian, or is it a slur directed at Italians? Because neither makes too much sense for me. Because it just doesn't, it's not an Italian sounding word by any means. I don't know. This is not a particularly pleasant thing to learn about, so I'm not gonna, like, do any more. I'm just gonna continue to be incredulous about it, because in Italian, well, but the moderator was in English! Mario Land remixes. I'd love to do a Mario Land medley as a piece for the BGSO. It'd be a lot of fun. Fishbone! Fishbone is one of the few characters that I don't have yet. Why did I do that? Oh, hey, Blue Shell. There's a second Bowser Jr., and that's fucking with me. This town ain't big enough for more than one of me! I love that the Grolls in this game look a bit like big old pyres.
Yeah.
It's hitting every car.
I saw you try and grab that.
Hmm?
You went for the snack. On my screen, it didn't look like you didn't grab it.
I got it.
Well, it didn't show up on my screen. Because the fact that you didn't get it meant that I did get it. So Pro Racer Bowser Jr. is here.
Oh, come. Wait.
Did someone else blow it up with a super horn? Nope.
Nope. Nope, it just went the other way on the course and then cut across to me.
That's hilarious. I can't allow that right now, Len, but let it be known that White Twink is always allowed.
How many times have we added that as an accepted term?
Far too many.
Yeah.
I should have stream elements occasionally just say the phrase White Twink just to fuck with things. I'm sure that won't make the problem worse.
No, no, no!
Ah!
No, Duck's gonna win.
Oh, fuck. No! Damn it! My hubris! I can still beat you? No, I can't.
No.
I love the mud on Junior's car. It's so cute. Look at him. Diabolical little creature. But the silver one doesn't look half bad either. You are not allowed to spin, Crown. Stop moving. Alright, let's do some battle mode, and then I think we're gonna call it. Which character on this roster craves the violence the most?
The cow.
Okay. Do we want to do all cow? All cow on Bighorn.
There's
Nabbit also craves violence a lot, but we're doing all cow for now. 2 cows doing donuts. 3 feet apart because they're gay. God, look at these fucking tire tracks we're leaving. God, this is so silly. Who do you think it was on the team that made the decision for cow to be playable? Balloon battle, no teams. Big donut!
Big.
Oh,
Are these the only 3 battle courses now that I think about it?
no, there's more. I think it just gives you a selection of 3.
Oh, that's so okay. So this game actually has something neat where they give you like a selection of, or like different courses are like integrated into the open world. Specifically Choco Mountain, I think it is, or something like that. One of these SNES Mario Kart tracks is built into the area outside Choco Mountain. And Big Donut is built into Bowser's Castle's area.
Yeah.
So it's really clever.
I didn't realize Download also had the countdown.
Oh yeah, also Auto Accelerate is not my friend on this. Got him! Peach!
Ah, yes, that does work. Didn't remember. Thank you, spinning bananas protecting me. Ah, god damn it!
Got him. Ah! Cow on cow violence. Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. I'm so glad that they give you 5 balloons instead of 3. That would be insufferable. Oh! That would have been interesting. God, the hammer's item is so fucking scary looking.
Who stole my hammers as I was using it?
Ah!
No, can't quit.
Ah! Charging Chuck! You blew me up! Suicide bombed me. Ah, no, Duck!
What? What? How did that not hit the item that was behind him? What did fucking use it?
Ah! Oh, I almost got Chuck with one more. Of course, the cows have cheap violence. Yes! Maximum cow violence. Alright, I'm gonna change my character up. Charging Chuck also looks like he craves violence. Oh, you know who else? Oh shit! Hey, Saps! I gotta activate the countermeasures quick. Saps, which character craves violence most? Wario, okay. After that Pianta. Oh, I've got 19 seconds. I've still got a good. How was Bravely Default?
Let's go, let's go.
Good. Boss kicked my ass. That's the Bravely Default experience.
I'm the best.
I'm the best! Mario Bros. Circuit, Moo Moo Meadows, or Peach Stadium. Well, I'm no longer Cow, but we do have to go to Moo Moo Meadows. Just finished the water crystal.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Consensus.
Uh,
Yeah, I wonder which one it's gonna be.
Well, I was gonna wrap up soon, but now I feel like I have to do more.
Hello, hello, hey, hi, huh? Hi there, yeah, whatever, oh, you, hello.
Wario has some excellent voice lines. Yeah! Got him. Luigi was even dressed up as a farmer.
Let's see edge of the map. Okay.
I'm coming for you, Charging Chuck. I see you. Yes, the food depending on the area, the food will turn you into different characters or different costumes, and for Luigi specifically, he becomes a farmer, which I think is cute.
Oh, hey, there's a boost food thing here.
Oh, snack. Milk. Oh, now I'm Biker Wario. Okay. I guess Biker Wario has a high intake of calcium. Eats the entire bottle. Look, if there was ever a character that was going to eat the entire glass bottle of milk, it would be Wario. And maybe Phoenix Wright, but that's only because he was stupid and love struck. Which, like, same. I would do anything for a pretty girl. Fish! I have not encountered nearly as many people as I have on Big Donut.
It's a bigger map, I think. And people were just driving in circles on Big Donut.
Well, yeah, that's all you do on Big Donut. That's why it's called Big Donut. Ouch!
Whoa. Where'd that come from?
Ah! Got him. I'm interested to hear all the different battle mode tracks because honestly the different battle mode themes seem really, really fun and varied. Oh, come on! Ah! No! Luigi is on his Ingo arc? That's really good. Not bad, actually. I thought I did way worse than that.
By 1 point both times.
Alright, next most violent character in the game is easily Cataquack. I love Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road theme, it's so good. Crab! Salty Speedway, Dino Jungle, or DK Pass. I'm going to go Dino Jungle. I can speak words.
Dino.
Dino.
Dino!
You can't get this from an egg. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Now that Deltarune Chapter 3 is 3 and 4 have been out for a little while, I can talk a little bit about at least the start of Chapter 3. Tenna's introduction has been reintroduced in, like, after I played it for the first time, I was like, oh, that's really funny. And then I watched Lunar play it after I finished Chapter 3, and then it entered into my vocal, like verbal tics, like lexicon. And so I'll just find myself saying, coming straight from your house, coming, like the king of only coming, and just over and over again. So like I'll find myself like saying that to myself from time to time, and I sound like a fucking crazy person. So I have to be very careful to not say it like while I'm at work, or if I am like not saying it like loudly, because I can't just say coming very like aggressively and in a weird high pitched voice like on at the drop of a hat, because that makes you sound like a fucking crazy person. Also, I love that for the Double Dash course, they had specifically the remix of the Double Dash battle mode theme.
Yeah.
Also, very much appreciate that they closed off a section of the course, or like a section of the open world for you to actually like fuck around in.
I literally point blanked that at Mario. How does fuck did that not count?
I just bullied Baby Daisy there for a second. Ouch, Waluigi. Ouch, Wario.
Yeah. Whee! You could just grind up that
Ah!
one.
Not sure how I feel about the... Oh, well, I'm out. Do I just stay here? Oh, now I'm spectating. Okay.
Aha! I stole a balloon.
How do I change?
Ah!
Oh, does it just only track the person who's in first? Because every button press just opens up the spectating menu. That's kind of dumb.
Ow!
Look behind you!
Oh. Whoa. Ah. Ah! No.
Congratulations. I love that you can see like the grain of like the grind of like how the thing was like finished on like the orbs and like the way it was like hammered into shape with the shines. It's so good looking. It looks so good. All right, well, I think that's all I've got time for because it is almost 11 o'clock and there's a house full of people that I don't want to keep up. I drove 8,000 kilometers total by driving in a circle. I haven't had the chance to say it explicitly, but I'm very happy with what they did with Dino Jungle. Where they kind of turned it into a like a Jurassic Park type thing. And y'all need to enter photo mode too and jump in the air like it's the ending of a sitcom. Yeah. Minus.
Edit mapping. I need to reset because my X button isn't bound.
Why is your X button not bound?
Because I have my item button bound to X. Accelerate on right trigger, drift on left trigger.
I love Duck just hitting me over and over again with red shells. Rewinding more shells. Hang on. I need to get a shot where it's Duck ascending in the air with his red shells. Ouch! Okay, the cow now frozen completely is a little bit unnerving. Rewinding does also give you your items back, yes. There we go. That's the shot. That's the shot.
Yeah.
Friends. Hell yeah. Yeah!
Whoa, backflip.
Pterodactyl.
And the pterodactyl in the background. Roll credits. You know what it reminds me of is
This really is a Mario Kart world.
yes, standing tall on the wings of a dream. Thank you all for watching. This was a really good time. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. No, I was gonna drive into that. Egg.
Cow is very muddy.
See, the reason I know the words to that song there is because of the joke that Some Call Me Johnny made, and every time that I hear it, all I can think of is like, oh hey, it's that song that New World from Kirby and the Forgotten Land ripped off. Because Kirby and the Forgotten Land uses that exact motif, and it's really unsettling. I was going to make an edit of it at one point, but it was really hard to get it to sync up the way I wanted to. Anyway, thanks for watching. We will play more of this game, definitely. Just like how I said we would definitely play more Mario Party, and then we did not. Donk! Alright. Thank you all for watching and for playing. See you on Saturday. Are you guys good for Zelda on Saturday?
Yeah.
Cool.
Maybe.
Mush should also be there, so. Oh man, we're only 4 away from DDR Mario Mix. That'll be fun. Alright. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.